Hello and welcome back to my channel. As always, if you are new here, I welcome you. Today is video number 3 of my intermittent fasting series. This video doesn't directly relate to intermittent fasting, but today I'm sharing with you a few tips and tricks I have to staying on track to meet your goals. They are tips that helped me and hopefully they will help you along your fitness journey as well. Before we get started, as always, if you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below and turn on that little bell. That way you will be notified every single time I post and you will never miss a video from me. Setting goals is something all of us do, and I'm sure at some point in your life you have set a few goals. Whether they are fitness related or not, it is always tricky to stay on track. Number 1, having an accountability buddy. So have someone, your boyfriend, your best friend, your mom, your dad, whoever it may be, have somebody to hold you accountable. So to check in with you every day, every week, every month, however often you need it to be done, check in with you on how your workouts are going, how your diet is going. Having somebody to go through these things with is going to help you stay on track, as well as probably keep you a little more positive. Have a friend that texts you every day asking if you got to the gym, asking what you did to get yourself closer to your goal. And if you don't have anybody to do that with, use yourself. Ask yourself every single day, what's one thing I'm going to do to get myself closer to your goal? Or find someone with similar interests. I am always here, so if you need somebody to help keep you accountable, shoot me a message, tell me what you need, and I will be more than happy to help you. Tip number 2 is plan ahead with your workouts and your food. So with your workouts, write out your schedule if you're somebody that needs to do that. Write it in your notes on your phone, what you're going to work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, however many days a week you are working out. Plan ahead also if you are busy, plan ahead with when you are going to go to the gym. So if it's going to be early in the morning or if it's going to be later at night, if you're squeezing in a workout during your lunch break, remember something is better than nothing. So whether it's 20 minutes or 2 hours, as long as you squeeze something fitness related in throughout your day, you are getting yourself closer to your goal. When it comes to food, plan out what you're going to eat either for that whole day or that whole week. Me personally, I like to meal prep when my life gets a little bit busier. That way I know what I'm coming home to. I know I have lunch, breakfast, and dinner packed and ready to go. That way I have no excuse to stop and grab food. I'm not wasting my money throwing food in the garbage that I didn't have time to eat. It is already made for me, and I have basically no excuse. If you're not somebody who likes to meal prep, maybe start packing your lunches the night before. So if you find that you run out of time in the morning to make your lunch, have it ready to go in the fridge. You just have to grab it and off you go. Make sure you have new and healthy foods in your fridge at the beginning of every week. It can be as simple as planning out what you're going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for one day, and then the next night before you go to bed, planning it out again. Just having that log of when and what you're going to eat is going to help you stay focused on your food-related goals. Number 3 is keep your workouts interesting. So if you're used to working out alone and you're getting bored of it, find yourself a workout buddy. Switch up the way you train. So if you're used to low rep strength training, maybe try working in some HIIT, some more cardio. Find something that's going to keep it interesting for you. There's plenty of free classes you can try out in Sherwood Park and throughout the city. Take advantage of the free weeks, the free classes that you can get your hands on. Go check out new studios. Try something you've never tried before. If you've never tried yoga, you've never tried spin, there is so many studios all over the place. I guarantee you can find one close to you that's going to offer you a free class or even a free week. Lots of studios offer $20 or $40 unlimited weeks. Take advantage of those deals, especially if you're getting bored with your workouts. Go try something new. The gym and lifting weights and doing cardio will always be there for you. So switch it up. Maybe you'll find yourself a new passion. Last but not least, the biggest one for me is forget about the scale. I used to be obsessed with weighing myself. I used to be mad if I was 5 pounds heavier than I was in the morning, and that is something that is naturally going to happen. So if you're struggling with that right now, know that your weight is going to fluctuate throughout the day. It is just you consuming foods, drinking waters, all that kind of stuff. If you're somebody that needs to weigh themselves, that is totally okay, but maybe switch it from weighing yourself every single day to once a week. Day to day, you're probably not going to see many changes. But if you weigh yourself once a week, you might look at that scale and be like, hey, would you look at that? I've lost some weight, I've gained some weight, whatever your goal may be. But instead of looking at that number every single day, try to switch it to once a week, once a month, whatever is going to work for you. But try not to obsess over the number on the scale. Focus on how you feel as a person, how your workouts feel, how your day-to-day lives feel. If you have more energy, if you feel stronger, if you feel happier, all those types of things are going to be far more important than the number on the scale will ever be. For my mental tips, these are big ones for me and probably for lots of people. First things first, remind yourself your fitness journey is a marathon, not a sprint. So don't feel like you need to finish something overnight. You need to lose 10 pounds in a week. Any goal you have set, remember to be patient with yourself. Like I said with forgetting about the scale, you may not see changes day to day, but month to month or year to year, you're going to make great leaps, especially with mental changes. Be patient with yourself. The second tip is something I've been incorporating into my life over the last year or so. Start every day with a positive thought. So as soon as your alarm goes off in the morning, your eyes are open, think of one thing you are looking forward to do that day. Big or small, it doesn't matter. Think of one thing that's going to make you happy. So, for example, this could be something like grabbing a coffee with your friend, meeting your mom for lunch, having time to get in a full workout, the delicious lunch you have packed for yourself, anything that is going to make your day a little bit better. I want you to think of that as soon as you wake up. Before you worry about all the things you need to get done, the stresses of work, think of at least one thing that's going to make your day a little bit better. This is a big one when you are starting anything for the first time or starting fresh again. Celebrate the little things. So celebrate the 2 pounds you've lost. Celebrate a whole week of eating healthy. Celebrate getting to the gym 3 times a week instead of 2. Celebrate that you got through the whole day being positive and happy and you didn't feel negative and down about anything for the whole day. Whether it's day to day or week to week, think about the things that went well for you rather than the things that went poorly. We can always make changes on the things that didn't go the greatest and we can fix them up, but try to focus on the things that went really well for you and things that made your week or your day better. Before you go to bed every night, think of one thing that made your day good. Think of one thing you did well that day. Don't sell yourself short. You are doing more than you probably realize. Tip number 4 for mental things is a big one. Make sure whatever you are doing, whatever goal you are trying to reach, it is for you and only you. At the end of the day, everybody is going to have something to say, whether it's negative or positive, and everyone is going to have an opinion on what you're doing. At the end of the day, you also only have yourself. It is your body, your mind, you only get one, so treat it well. Make sure whatever goal you have set is not for your boyfriend or your husband or your parents. It is not something you are doing to make other people happy, rather it is something to make your life better. Like I said, everybody is always going to have something to say no matter what you are doing, but I guarantee if you are working towards something for yourself and you know exactly why you are doing it and that you deserve to do this for yourself, those negative thoughts won't matter quite as much at the end of the day. So those were my 8 tips to helping you keep on track and helping you reach your goals. I hope they truly do help you. Those are things that I personally have done and that have worked for me, and things that I've also heard that work for a lot of other people. Like I said, if this was something that was helpful for you and something you would like to see more of, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Maybe leave me a comment down below. I got a comment on my last video about the workout, and I love to hear feedback. Positive or negative, I'm always open to it. I am here for you guys, so let me know what I can do better to help you. I challenge you to implement at least one of those tips I shared with you into your daily routine, whether it's the positive thought or planning your meals, whatever you need to focus on the most in your life. I challenge you to pick at least one of those tips and try them out. If you do, let me know how it goes. I would love to hear it. Remember, anything and everything you do is for you and yourself. Little steps each day are going to make big changes over the months and years. So keep focused on your goals, don't get discouraged, and if you ever need a little uplifting, don't hesitate to contact me. As always, all my social media is linked down below. My previous video will be linked down there as well. There is about 5 videos up on my channel currently, so if you have some spare time and you haven't seen any of them, please go check them out. I really appreciate all the support I have gotten so far, and I hope that I can keep on making helpful videos for you guys. Before you leave, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.